Welcome back to another edition of Trial by Fire. Today I'm going to be going through some of the Rebel hot sauces. I've already done one video with the Reaper 51, which is their highest, at the moment anyways. If I'll include a picture on here as well. You've got, going from the bottom, you have the Jalapeno Rebel, the Chipotle, which I have here as well, is my lowest one here. Habanero, Scotch Bonnet, and Red Savina I don't have as of yet. But then we've got the Jolkia Ghost and the Scorpion, which I have not tried either of those three yet. So I figure we'll do the usual taste test with the quarter teaspoon, and then I got some burgers here to see how they taste on that. So time to crack open the Scorpion, or the Chipotle, I mean. And of course I got no nails to break this open with. We'll be right back when I get something to open this with. And I'm back. And just don't want to slice it the wrong way. So the ingredients on the Chipotle, the usual hot sauce, vinegar, water, etc. Red habanero, pepper mash, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, chipotle peppers, smoked jalapeno peppers, black pepper, garlic powder, salt, garlic, so the usual stuff. It says extremely hot, use with caution, keep out of reach of children. Not sure how hot Chipotle typically is, but I know they had to put the warnings on it. The Aubrey D Rebel hot sauce is made with Chipotle peppers, which are essentially succulently smoked dried jalapenos. It is one of the mildest of the Rebel hot sauces, but it's still packed with smoky, tasty heat. Used to braise slow-cooked meats and add to soups and stews. Also makes lentils and beans taste great. Okay, so we have the smoking hot Chipotle. Of course, sealed around the cap as well. Wouldn't want it otherwise if it went in a box. Do a good shake. And a sniff test. Oh. You can definitely smell the jalapeno and chipotle in there. It's got a very distinct jalapeno smell to it. The taste of vinegar, of course. Or smell of vinegar, I should say. There's a little bit of a fruitiness to the smell. Not overly strong, but let's take out the trusty. Oh, it's got a nice thickness to it. So definitely mash in there as opposed to just pure liquid. So. Stronger than I was expecting. But yeah, it's got the side of the tongue burn. It's very flavorful. Definitely would be something to pour on a lot of different things. I like the Aubrey D's. Like I said, I've tried the Reaper 51. It's actually really good. I like their sauces. They also have a creamy sauce available as well. I haven't seen it yet to buy it, but I found out they also do potato chips, as well as some mustards and a few other items. So, wide variety of stuff with them. And this video is not sponsored by Aubrey D, but if you're watching and you want to, I won't complain. So let's go with the ghost pepper one. It's a bit of a jump from a Chipotle. nice white label on this one. So this is a 4-level jump up. Ingredients are applesauce. It's gonna have a nice fruity taste to it. Vinegar, Jolkia pepper mash, red habaneros. A lot of mash in this one. Again, 1 million Scoville extract. Okay, so it might have a little bit of a extract burn to it. Carrots, lime, sugar, sea salt, garlic, xanthan gum, and white pepper. This hot sauce is made with the ghost pepper, aka the Jolkia NAGA, and is the hottest natural pepper in the world. We have packed it into this bottle and added a little habanero for even more heat. Use with caution, a few drops to deliver a deliciously sweet and tangy burst of heat to grilled meat, sauces, stews, dips, and drinks. So, here's. I really like their labels. They're basic, nothing too showy to say, hey, we're gonna set your mouth on fire, we're gonna do this. They just, the logo gets everything nice and done. And my phone's going off, so you're dinging, hearing dinging. It looks more of a more vinegary based thinness than the other one. That is nice. It's got you can smell the applesauce kind of odor in it, as well as pepper starting to get to the nose. It's, I don't want to say fruity. It's not pungent, but it's a nice aroma. So clean off the little bit remains. Let's go with the ghost pepper. See what the consistency of this one is. Yeah, this one's definitely more of a liquid. Cheers. Not as much as a kickoff as the Chipotle one, like initial kick, but you can definitely taste the ghost pepper in there. It's got a building heat, the back of the throat heat. It's pretty tasty. Ooh. Heat's still building a little bit, but I shall progress. Sure, going through one by one is probably not what they intended people to do. So the Scorpion, again, this was apple cider vinegar. Trinidad Scorpions, Jolkia pepper rash, habanero, blueberries, carrots. Again, the extract, which is probably what I'm feeling off the other one. Tamarind sauce, salt, alcohol, garlic salt, and xanthan gum, and ginger. Ooh. A little warm on the tongue because I got both the side and the back going now. Scorpion I figure is going to be more of a, actually it burns on the front more now than the back. But Scorpion will be an interesting one to add. If I can get it open. So this one's definitely a more of a runny vinegary mix. Oh. My nose starting to run. I'm not even sure if I can smell the peppers off that one. I'm not sure if it's my nose or if it's just not overly powerful in the aroma. There we go. Cheers. Oh. It's got a very vinegary taste. Wow. I don't mind vinegar. I like vinegar, but that one's got a stronger taste to it. Not so much of a burn, at least not yet. Either that or my tongue's just dead at the moment. The Reaper, as I said, I've already had some of this, done a video on it. Strawberries, Reaper pepper, cider vinegar, water, mandarins, Jolkia peppers, habanero, red Scotch bonnet pepper, or red peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers, carrots, honey, ginger, garlic. So no extra extract in this one. What does this one say? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper, which according to the Guinness Book of World Record measures 1,569,300 Scoville. It is the hottest pepper in the world. Our sauce is tempered with a little habanero. This is still obscenely hot, yet tasty. This is not for casual hot sauce fans, or for extreme chili heads who love the heat and feeling the burn sensation in their mouth. Use with caution. Ugh. Eyes are watering. So this one's got a more of a thicker texture to it. Again, without the extract. It's the liquid consistency, but it's got a little bit of mash to it. You taste the sweetness from the Reaper. Actually heats dulling, or it's dulling the others. So, not bad. Like I said, I've had it before, so I know what to expect. But they're all really good sauces. I'm definitely going to try them on burgers, but I do need to actually get a drink first, so I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. Had a little bit of milk to freshen the palate. Very plain, boring, nothing on burger. A little bit of Chipotle onto it. If the Chipotle wants to come out, there we go. I'm just doing the quarter teaspoon, same as I normally do, just spreading it out on the burger. I'm not sure if it picks it up or not, but you see the little strip of it there. But see how it tastes? Excuse me. I'm not sure if it's just the burger. They're just Wendy's basic burgers. So I'm not sure if it's the burger that's doing it or the fact that what amount I put on there or going through the others. I don't know. I'm actually not even tasting it. Like I could taste it physically. But I'm not tasting any of the flavor or the heat. So let's move on to the Ghost. This one I should be able to taste on there. And if not, then there's a problem with the burger in some way. Because there was the heat on here with the extract and that in there. I think it could also be the bun too, so who knows. Definitely taste it. The burn's a little slower on the impact. But it's very subtle compared to obviously having it straight. Now it's more or less washed away, but it might just be not enough in that area. Let's go for the sting of the scorpion. Probably put more on the burgers, but we'll spread this one out a little bit more. Over here, I do the quarter as a taste. Put the quarter on there, see how much of a difference there is. As opposed to all of a sudden having like 4 tablespoons on it. Because obviously you'll still taste it. I would probably say with this, with the quarter teaspoon on here, it gives it probably what you get off, say, having fresh jalapenos or something on it. Like, there's not even a kick, but there is the pepper flavor. The extract is starting to kick out on it. Not a huge fan of the extract aftertaste kind of thing, but I don't think anybody really is. But you don't get a lot of that. You get the heat, you can tell it's extract heat, but it's definitely, you can taste the peppers in that for sure. Now for the Carolina Reaper, Reaper 51 one. 51 one. Not 511, 51 one. Slowly pouring out. Coat the burger as much as I can. Probably should have done that with the other ones too, but I'm sure if the burgers were made with the sauce in them, it'd be a whole lot better. I'll have to try it with my own homemade burgers at some point. Oh, excuse me. Flavor's definitely there, so adding it to a burger, meat of whatever type you're wanting to, I'm sure it would be quite well. And obviously you can add more than a quarter tablespoon to whatever you're eating. Flavor wise, you taste it. You can feel the heat, but then I could be feeling it from the others still. But it's not, it doesn't overpower. Like, it's not, oh yeah, just putting that little amount on is going to be perfect. You definitely would want to put more on. So because I like to torture myself, I'm going to clean my palate a little bit with some milk, and then I'm going to put a little bit of each one on a piece and see how the mix tastes. Chipotle first. Little dab. So 4 little drops. I guess that's what I'm going to do for each one. It's definitely going to be saucy. Got 5 on that one. I can smell the vinegar off that one so much. I'll pour it out pretty quick. And now for the Reaper. Mix them all together and see what kind of a burn I can give myself. 2 big drops on that one. Give it a good mix and spread. Oh, excuse me. Got the burps. I'm not sure if it's from the hot sauces, the milk, or the fact that I've eaten two burgers already. I think combination. There it goes. Obviously, the more sauces, I can taste it more. They complement each other very well. There's a sweetness from all the habanero in there, as well as a bit of the kick from the hotter spice peppers, and the mix of the non-extracted extract just kind of nullify that a bit. But having all the different ingredients, the carrots, the applesauce, all that, makes a really nice blend. That's actually a really good thing. Yeah, Rebel, if you're watching, maybe a combination or something like some mass kind of one. Probably a big seller. At least I know I'd buy it. But I will have the links for the website for Rebel, or for Aubrey D, I should say. Page in the description below. You can get these hot sauces along with the other 3 that I don't have, which again are the red Savina, the Scotch bonnet, and the habanero, which would fit right in here, as well as the creamy sauces, which I've yet to find, as well as their chips. They've got, as I said, mustards and some other stuff that I've noticed that they have. And for those of you who are not familiar with Aubrey D's hot sauces, they're based out of Montreal, Quebec, in Canada here. Just in case I wasn't sure on that one. But yeah, he's been doing it from what I understand, I just watched a video this morning on the webpage. For quite a few years he's been making these, so he's definitely got it down to a good talent. So 2.5 burgers later, sampling the sauces, mixing them, definitely a good thumbs up for me, I would say, heat-wise. They definitely get the bounce on the heat scale. Hard to say which one's actually hotter because of the extract in them, but flavor-wise, they're all very fine. Well, I wouldn't say fine, they're actually very good. They've blended them very well, and flavor, just it's there for the most part, not being overrun by the vinegar or at times the heat from the extract, but they all have lots of flavor. If you get a chance, pick them up, try them, and enjoy them. So until next time, enjoy the heat and stay spicy.